Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susan. So in today's tutorial we'll be drafting a bishop sleeve pattern with curve. So in order to draft this pattern you have to have the basic knowledge of the basic sleeve pattern. So in my videos I've done that. I'll drop the link below. However, we'll just run through it again. So let's get started. So for the start, we have to draw a line just to serve as the starting point. So for a bishop sleeve pattern, we are going to make it a long sleeve. So the length of the sleeve is 20. I'll be making use of the length of 20. Then we'll mark the shoulder to elbow length as well. So I'll be making use of the shoulder to elbow length of 12. Then we draw the line from the point where we marked. I'm just trying to make sure we have the same length across. So that's the starting point, the shoulder to elbow, and the length, the entire length, which is 20. Then we get the cap height. In order to get the cap height, there is a formula, which is post divided by 12 plus 0.5. So when I calculated the measurement I'm going to be using, and it was 4. If you check through the video I said I made on the basic sleeve pattern, there's a detailed explanation on that. So 4 from the starting point. Then, like I always say, if you are a beginner, you can make use of pencil in order to draft your pattern, so you can make any corrections whenever necessary. But just because of this tutorial, for the drawings to be eligible, that's why I'm using a marker. So that's the cap height. So on the cap height, on the line of the cap height, we are going to insert her armhole measurement. You know, in our basic sleeve, in our basic bodice pattern, we have the front armhole and the back armhole. So for the front armhole, we are going to mark from the shoulder to the armhole. Take the measurement, add whatever seam allowance you want to add, then you place it on the cap height. So for me, the armhole for the front basic bodice pattern was 9. So 9 then plus 1, I've just had 1, depending on what I have on my basic bodice pattern. That's 10. Mark 10 here. Then you add where you mark 10 to this point, you join it together. Then on this line where we marked, we find the midpoint. is 11, and 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. It's 5.5. So on that point, you come up by 0.5. Just a little mark, 0.5. Then you take your curve ruler. Can you see it's just like a slight S pattern, S shape rather. So this will be for our back, and this curved for the front. Then this on our, we come down to our shoulder, elbow to shoulder line. So we find the round measurements of the elbow to shoulder line. When you are measuring that, you know this our elbow. So in order to take the round measurements, you take the measuring tape, then measure round the elbow in order to find the round measurement. This way. So we make sure the measurements run through the elbow. Make sure the measurements run through the elbow. So whatever measurements we are taking, it must run through the elbow. And for me, that's 14. And you know we are folding our paper into 2, and 14 divided by 2 is 7. So you can just have 0.5 inch. That's 0.5 for the elbow. Then the round sleeve. Now on the whole length of the pattern, the round sleeve is 12, and 12 divided by 2 is 6, plus 0.5, that's 7. Then we can now join our points. So when we are joining from here, elbow to from this point to the elbow, you have to make it slightly curvy because it's not straight. Make it curvy just a little bit. And you see, so we make it slightly curvy, then we join it down to the whole length. And that's it. So that's the basic sleeve pattern for a long sleeve. So now we are going to adapt it to a bishop sleeve. So we'll call this. So for the bishop sleeve has a cuff. So for the cuff, it's just like 2 inches. So when we get there, we'll take the measurements out of this, or we can add another 2 inches to this. If you want it longer, it's up to you. It depends on what you want. So, but firstly, we'll call this. So in cutting this, we are going to cut the back first. Then we open the whole pattern. So this is the back. Then we open the whole pattern to cut the front part. So we cut through the slight S shape. So that's it. So in order to adapt it to a bishop sleeve, you know, this is the shoulder to elbow line. Then we roll it across. So it's either you start the slash and spread pattern from here or here, but I would like mine to start from here. So we divide this into two, or just draw lines across so it can serve as a guide on where to start and end the slash and spread. We'll cut this as well, but we will not cut it open. So yeah, cut that open while I attach it back. So depending on how full you want the sleeve pattern to be, that's how you're going to. If you want it to be too full, then you have to spread it like wider. Or if you want it just like a small one, just come out a little bit. So using another paper, to play this on me. So depending on how full you want it to be, then you can spread your pattern. Then with the aid of a paper tape, just attach it to one another. So you attach this here. So I want it to be a little bit full, then I will attach this, I will spread it wider. this is here. So in spreading it, we have to make it even. You don't just spread just like that. Just try as much as possible and make it even. Attach it to each other. You have to attach the lines with the use of a curved ruler in order to create that curved effect. Like I said, try as much as possible for it to be a little bit curvy. By joining different parts together. So that's it. We can now cut. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. And if you like any of my videos, just give me a thumbs up. So still cutting the lower part. So most times we have to draft this pattern on the paper before we transfer to the fabric. Like I said, just you'll be able to correct any mistake. We're almost there. Here's the back part. Yeah, and that's it. So you remove the front one from the one we attached. And that is it. So I'm going to transfer this on the fabric, then we attach it to the cuff. So I will transfer the cuff directly on the fabric. I don't need to do that on the paper. Okay. So guys, I've cut it on the fabric. So this is it, and this is the cuff part. So for the cuff part, I use the length of 10 and the width of 5. Then I folded this into 2. So the idea is I'm going to apply a gather stitch on the lower part of the sleeve, then I'll attach it to the cuff part. So that's it. So I have applied a gather stitch on the lower part of the sleeve. So this is how it is. Then this is the cuff part. Like I said, this the length is 5, so I'm going to sew it to match the length of 5. Then I'll show you the outcome. So guys, this is the outcome. Like I said earlier, you could make yours fuller than this, but I just want this fullness. So it depends on what you want. Then you can now attach this to your basic bodice or whatever pattern you've made. So if you like this video, kindly give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. See you soon. Bye.